Hi and welcome to the 7th video. In this video we'll discuss about the cutoffs and we'll also discuss about the fee structures throughout the colleges in India. So this will also give you an understanding, because why we kept this together is because the more higher your rank, the lesser fees you pay. Okay. Alternatively, the lesser your rank, higher fees you pay. So you must understand based on it is proportionate to the rank that you score, the fees that you will be paying in a college, and accordingly whether you will get an allotment or not will also matter, because if it is very high and you do not opt for a medical college, you do not get an allotment, correct? So let us jump into the cutoff analysis first. Now in the screen, as you can see, let's first discuss about the NEET qualification cutoff, because see, end of the day, if you are not qualified, you do not stand to get into MBBS colleges in India at any cost, correct? So these are very basic. So in 2019, the general cutoff was 134, and for OBC SC ST 107. So if you remember, in the initial videos where we started, we told that the range is between 130 to 160, correct? So this is where we are coming from. So in 2019 it was 134 for general. In 2020 it was 147 for general and 113 for reserve candidates. In 2021 that has changed to, for general it went to 138, and for OBC SC ST it is 108. In 2022 the general cutoff was 117, and then for reserve category it fell down to 93. In last year 2023 the general cutoffs were 137 and 107 for OBC SC STs, correct? So these all are the cutoffs from various years, so that you understand that you have to perform. And this year, since the competition is going to be little higher, this year cutoffs are also expected to go higher, maybe in 150 to 160 range. So for general candidate, 150 to 160 will be your target minimum to get a seat, and for reserve candidate you should be scoring anywhere around 110, 120. After the basic cutoff, let's discuss about the all India cutoffs. So all India cutoff, as we discussed, are for government colleges and deemed universities. So here particularly will be discussing about the government university, because deemed universities, due to the high fees, often has a little lower cutoffs, but mostly students in India aim to get a central university or a government college for their less fee and more exposure to clinical studies. Hence in 2022 you see the general cutoff was 597 and it ended by 22,237. Whereas in 2023 it went up to as high as 611 with a minimum score of 22,663. If you remember the example of the student who came to us, she secured 599, and because she appeared for 2023 batch. Now she had checked that 597 was the cutoff in 2022, and she hoped that she will get a government college quota seat. So you understand the mistake. Each year cutoffs increases, so the ranks increases. So it is very difficult that you, by getting a marginal mark in this range and you hope for a government college and you do not register for other counseling, is like Xing your own leg, correct? You are good, you scored good, but you have lack of information, and that brings a halt to your progress, and now that student has to appear again this year, correct? So many things will change. Again this year if she scored 599, she will be way behind thousands of students. So she has to cover up that rank also in the higher category, correct? So that's why professional counseling is very important for each and every NEET aspirants to understand where they stand, at least whether they stand for any college or not, whether they stand for a college in which budget. This has to be discussed with someone, correct? So more on this we'll discuss later. Okay, anyway, now in 2022 EWS candidate got a rank of 23,202 in 599 score. Same EWS candidate for 2023 had to secure 608, and 24,659 was the last cutoff for an EWS candidate for all India quota I am talking about. Okay. Similarly, OBC 597 cutoff in 2022. In 2023 the cutoff increased to 611. So you can see a comparative upgradation of or comparative increase in the cutoff marks. In 2023 SC had secured 486 with a rank of 1,23,000, whereas an SC in the rank of 1,19 got a seat in last year. So you can see the increase in score 457 to 486, and also you can see the difference in rank more than 1000. An ST in 2022 at 424, he or she got a seat at 1,51,000, last cutoff, whereas in 2023 454, 30 marks difference, rank difference, or sorry, mark difference, and the rank difference is 1,59,000, more than 8,000 rank difference. So this you understood how the All India quota cutoff worked, or how the All India quota cutoff happens. Okay. Now you remember ESIs, employee state insurance, that we discussed. Here also, based on the insured person quota, IP quota we are particularly talking about, because other, if we take, it will be a very vast discussion. So we have only considered IP quota, insured person quota. Okay. In these, general category student of 2022 got a seat, last cutoff was 520, whereas in 2023 it went high to 549. So EWS got at 2022 was at 511, EWS in 2023 is 534, OBC 516 in 2022, in OBC in 2023 it came as high as 540. So you can see the difference of 24 marks. SC in 2022 got a cutoff of 344, whereas in 2023 got a cutoff of 402. ST got a cutoff of 103. ST in 2023 got a cutoff of 155 under ESI in IP category, insured person category. Okay. Then in AFMC Pune, we discussed that MCC will take the list of students who are interested and conduct their own counseling. In that, male candidates 622 was the lowest cutoff, and 648 female candidate was the lowest cutoff. Definitely females are selected, are comparatively lesser for AFMC. Males are having majority share, females are having minimum share. Okay, this is one. Then government colleges in Karnataka. So now we will discuss about the government quota cutoff in government colleges in Karnataka through state counseling. In 2020 it came down to 540 for 56,102. This we are discussing for Karnataka domicile students. Okay. In 2021, same government college cutoff, including all the categories were reservation and all everything, it fell down to 541 or a rank of 52764. In 2022, that same cutoff increased to 65,080 and rank increased to rank decreased to 526. See, rank score has decreased, but rank has increased. Okay, because of the competition. In 2023, 548 was the cutoff and 65,180 was the last rank to get a government college seat in Karnataka. Now, government quota seat in private and deemed college in Karnataka. In that, you see, 454 was the lowest cutoff in 2019, where a student scored 80,770. The next year, 2020, the student who scored 521 and rank was 69,483. Although the score has increased, rank has comparatively decreased. Correct? So counseling happens based on rank, not on the score. Keep in mind. Next year, 2021, 515 was the score, 72,266 was the cutoff. Cutoff increased. Next year, 503 was the rank, but 81,455 was the 503 was the score, 81,455 was the rank. In 2023, 530 was the score, 80,673 was the rank. These students got the lowest cutoff for government quota seats in private and state deemed colleges in Karnataka. So with these, we conclude the basic cutoff analysis. Like cutoff analysis can go on for hours and hours, but if you have to give all the idea, it will take more than 2-3 hours to combine all the data. So it's always better to have a one-on-one discussion and plan the counseling accordingly. Okay. Next, we'll discuss about the fee structures across the country how the fee structures are applicable for medical colleges in India. Okay. So now once we're done with the cutoff analysis, we'll discuss about the fee structure, which also plays an important role in making your decision for, as per your rank, which colleges you should opt for or which colleges you should rank for. And also seeing this fee structure, you will also get a boost, so that the more you rank higher, the lesser fees you pay, and the lesser your rank becomes, the higher fees you pay. Okay, this part of the video should also motivate you to work harder and get as much good rank as possible by you. Okay, so see, in the fee structure, if you are going for all India quota seats like the AIIMS or the JIPMER or AMU or the BHU or the ESI colleges, here in AIIMS the fees will be hardly 1350 per annum. Can you believe? 1350. JIPMER charges 1200 per annum. Correct? Aligarh Muslim University will charge 46,840 per annum. Banaras Hindu University will charge only 4,000 per annum. And all the ESI medical colleges will charge anywhere around 24,000 per annum. So this is by example, if you score very well and you get a seat in ESI, within 1.5 lakh you will complete your medical education, at least UG. That's why people aim for government colleges and central universities. Okay. Now comes deemed universities. In deemed universities, as they are deemed in nature, their fees always tends to be higher. So a management quota fees will range anywhere between 10 lakh and 27 lakh, and a NRI quota seat will range anywhere between 25 lakh to 50 lakhs. Okay, these are for deemed universities. In state level, these are some of the fee structures that we have mentioned. All we could not gather because it will take a lot of space. Here example, in Karnataka we have mentioned all the deemed universities will range between 16.4 to 23.5, whereas private colleges will range between 11 lakh to 22, which we have already discussed. Similarly, across all colleges, all states, fee structures will vary, but mostly it will be in this range in the deemed universities. In private colleges, it will be in the range of 8 lakh, 9 lakh, not 8 lakh, mostly it is 10 lakh and beyond. So 10, 11, 12 is the standard in Andhra Pradesh also. In Karnataka it is 11 lakhs per year. So in Tamil Nadu it is approximately 12 lakh per year. In Uttar Pradesh it is 12 lakh, 13 lakhs per year for the state level institutions. Okay, that is the basic fees across all the colleges in state level. Now one thing we have to understand, that years of payment also varies. Few institutions will charge you only for 4 years. Others, some will charge you for 4.5 years, whereas others will charge you up to 5 years. Okay, so you have to be very careful. You have to understand which colleges and which counseling, what is the fees payment structure. So sometimes if you see a college fees is 16 lakhs per annum and you think that it is beyond your budget, but remember that college only charges you for 4 years. So 16 lakh into 4 will become anywhere in 64 lakhs. Whereas a college that charges you 15 lakhs per annum, you think that is feasible, but that college will charge you for 5 years. That will become 75,000. Correct? So that goes beyond your budget, and that college may not be as good as the college which was charging you 16 lakhs. So these also matters. The years or more payment also matter. 4 years, 4.5 years, and 5 years. These also you have to have a very clear understanding. Okay, and apart from these, there are other things also in the fee structure which you have to keep in mind. One is food and accommodation. Definitely, if you are studying for 5.5 years in an institution, you have to stay and have food. So food and accommodation charges you have to keep in mind. Miscellaneous. Every college charges some miscellaneous amount in name of instruments, then in the name of posting, in the name of some other miscellaneous charges. They will books. So those things they will charge miscellaneous. Okay. Apart from this, few institutions also has an increment in their fees. Say you already got a college which charges you 25 lakhs per annum. Before admission, they will also mention that there is a 5% increase in the fee structure year on year. So if you are paying 25 lakh this year, next year you will be paying 5% more along with the 25 lakh for the next year tuition fee. So that also you should keep in mind to make a very informed choice of the medical college. Okay. Now this together concludes our fee structure and cutoff analysis in this video, and I hope some basic information has been passed on to you, or at least I was able to give you a way of thinking towards the medical colleges and admission. Scoring NEET in NEET is not the only point. After scoring in NEET also, there are a lot of things that has to be understood, and if you start thinking and planning much ahead of time, then at the last moment you will be saved from taking wrong decisions. Okay, because arrangement of funds also takes time. Your parents have to think, have to categorize, have to strategize how to arrange those funds, when to arrange those funds. So for that they will have a very clear understanding of the fees across colleges in India. So please, is a request, if you are a student who is watching this, ask your parents to watch this video series as well. If you are a parent, then you obviously got some information, as well as bring your child also into this, so that they also have an understanding, because if they score well, end of the day you save a lot of money for their own future. If they score not so much, then you have to mandatorily pay higher if you wish your son to study in India. Other than that, there are also alternatives which we will be discussing in videos 8 and videos 9. So stay tuned and watch the complete series, and you will have a very clear understanding of the entire admission process in India, as well as how to become a doctor in India. Okay, till then, all the best and bye.